Okay, so welcome back everybody, this is your Mr. Flix, and lately it seems like we can't go more than a week or two without a studio announcing their own dedicated streaming service. Everyone wants their own answer to Netflix, but competing with Netflix's massive library of original content is easier said than done. But if any studio has the library and the resources to outdo the Netflix, it's Disney of course. From exclusive new TV series to blockbuster Marvel and Star Wars movies, to the newly acquired 21st Century Fox lineup, Disney's upcoming streaming service, Disney Plus, will have plenty to offer, and fans are really going crazy about this 10 upcoming Disney Plus series. So before jumping in the video, I just want you to give a huge thank you for clicking this video. So let's begin.
Okay everybody, let's take it from the top.
Starting off this list with none other than The Mandalorian. Perhaps the single biggest draw for Disney's new service is The Mandalorian, the very first live-action Star Wars TV series. Director Jon Favreau is overseeing this ambitious project, which is said to have a budget of $100 million for its 8-episode lineup. Game of Thrones' Pedro Pascal is starring in this story about a mysterious Mandalorian gunfighter navigating the fringes of the galaxy in the period between the collapse of Empire and the rise of the First Order. The cast also includes several stars as the voice of bounty hunting droid IG-88. All in all, I'm really excited for this one.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
On number 9, we have an upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series. After years of rumors about Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi getting a solo film, but it seems he destined for a Disney Plus series instead, with Ewan McGregor accepted to take on his famous role for an yet untitled series. It's believed that the series will take place during the Obi-Wan's time on Tatooine, hope I said it correct, which was much more eventful than you might think.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Loki has always been a fan favorite character, especially after that scene in Infinity War.
We have a Hulk.
And as you all expected, on number 8, Loki is heading on the upcoming Disney Plus streaming service with a new series up his sleeves. This will include obviously Loki, with Rick and Morty's Michael Waldron serving as showrunner and Tom Hiddleston returning in a limited series that will take place in the past of Asgard, which is convenient since he's dead now.
Your savior is here!
On number 7, we got a witch and a machine for a new WandaVision series with Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany reprising their roles, and I don't know how Vision will ever come back after his brutal end in Infinity War. How Marvel will ever gonna pull this off, it's a mystery for now, and as your host, let me take that hustle for you guys, as I'm currently working on a video finding the best possible theory to bring Vision back and how WandaVision will directly tie to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So be sure to join our small family of movie lovers. After the event of Endgame, we all know Cap handed his mantle on to Falcon, and from that point, the question arises that how well flying Captain America with Winter Soldier will work out, and how the new Captain America will look like. Well, consider yourself blessed, as fan favorite buddies Bucky and Falcon are ready to team up for a limited series on Disney Plus, which events will directly tie to MCU, and we finally get the chance to see the new Captain America.
You have a metal arm? That is awesome, dude!
The crowd of San Diego Comic-Con cheered when they heard about the upcoming Hawkeye series. Starring Jeremy Renner as the Hawkeye, the series will take on Hawkeye's story after the event of Endgame. But that's not it. According to the Comic-Con teaser trailer, Clint Barton will be passing on his Hawkeye mantle to teen heroine Kate Bishop, and it will be interesting to see a female version of Hawkeye, as she seems really interesting in the teaser. But we have to wait because no firm release date have been given for any of these Disney Plus projects yet, but most of them will be debut in the service second year, meaning fans have to wait for a while.
Good job, Hawkeye.
On number 4, we have our first Muslim superhero in the MCU, with teen heroine Kamala Khan making her live-action debut in a Mrs. Marvel series. Young Mrs. Marvel is teen version of Captain Marvel, as the name suggests, although no casting announcements have been made yet. but Disney did confirm Mrs. Marvel will be making her appearance in the future MCU movies, probably in Phase 5.
Okay, gotta go.
Okay,
Bye.
wait, what?
On number 3, She-Hulk. She-Hulk is finally coming to MCU, and thanks to God now, because her appearance in the MCU was really long due. She-Hulk will be feeding our hunger for superhero lawyer shows. Bruce Banner's Gamma-powered cousin Jennifer Walters is getting her own live-action Disney Plus series, and I think she would fit the bill perfectly, as Professor Hulk will be making less and less appearance in the MCU. I know it's sad, but She-Hulk will cover the pain with her hotness.
Feels like somebody's lighting my fire.
We finally got to our second pick, as Disney Plus will play a host to a live-action series featuring a supernatural hero, Moon Knight. The series will follow mercenary Mark Septor as he's saved from a near-death experience in the Egyptian desert and returns home to fight crime in New York City, as he's truly empowered by the moon god Khonshu. Or is Septor going totally insane? I bet this series will get a ton of traction. And before revealing my first pick, I would like to add some honorable mentions. There are also set to join the Disney Plus family. There's a Rogue One prequel series will be coming to Disney Plus really soon. And Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 is also joining the Star Wars family. And thirdly, Lady and the Tramp, Love, Simon series, and Disney's Magic Camp. Disney's Monster at Work series will be taking on as a sequel of the film, with an addition of their large catalogue of movies from Disney's originals to Pixar and Marvel, and their newly addition 21st Century Fox. Disney Plus hold a buttload of movie to binge on. Now what if there's a series that actually understands fans? What if it can answer the biggest question in the MCU? What if it is animated? Now okay, not to be cheesy and all, but Marvel Studios is developing at least one animated project for Disney Plus, one based on Marvel's long-running What If comic series. The series will be overseen by Kevin Feige and will even feature voice work from some MCU stars. The series will explore alternate versions of the MCU, where the key events played out differently. For example, one episode will explore what would happen if Peggy Carter had been given the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers, while Steve enters World War II in Howard Stark designed Iron Man suit. That means we finally get to see Steve Rogers in the Iron Man suit, and maybe an episode in which Tony Stark is still alive. Maybe, who knows. Though we have to wait a while for these delicious release on Disney Plus. With that aside, let me know what you think about this series and which one you are most excited about, and be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. I'm your host Mr. Flix, and you guys are awesome.